Hi readers! So today we are going to talk a little bit about what are some important features in fiction books. So these would be called your story elements. So some of our story elements in fiction books are our characters, the setting, and the problem and the solution. So let's look at characters. Characters are the people, animals, or things in the story. Setting is where and when a story takes place. The problem is what goes wrong in the story. What do they need to fix? And the solution is how the problem is fixed or solved. So today we are going to look back or think back about our story from last Friday, which was Those Darn Squirrels. So we are going to look at our story element plate. Today we're not going to worry about the plot. The plot will come later in the week. Well, not later in the week. It'll come in the mini lesson later. So let's look at characters. So I'm going to write those darn squirrels here. So that's the book we're going to be talking about. So let's think about the characters in that story. Who were the characters in the book, Those Darn Squirrels? Think about it for just a minute. All right. So was it Old Man Forkwire or Folkwire? He was a character. The birds were characters. And the squirrels. Now, the setting is where and when the story takes place. So where was the story taking place? We don't know when, but do we know where? Okay, the where was Old Man Folkwire's house, not farm. His house and yard. Alright, so now we have the characters and the setting. Now we need to think about the problem. What was the problem in this story? What did they need to fix? So the problem was the squirrels kept taking all the bird food and that made Old Man Forkwire sad. Now, there were several problems in the book. So the squirrels kept taking his food and the birds didn't get to eat. So that made the old man sad. So what was the solution? How did they fix that problem? And there were several solutions. So this is just one of the solutions that were in the story. So the squirrels saw that Old Man Forkwire was sad. So how did they fix that problem? The squirrels did nice things to make Old Man Forkwire happy again. Alright. So we have, in fiction stories, we have characters, we have settings, we have problems, and we have solutions. So that's just a short little lesson on story elements. So if you get asked a question, what is the setting of this book or this story? you know that it's the when and where. And if you don't know the when, that's okay, but you should know where the where is in the story. All right. Thank you, readers.